Hey friends, this is Milind Prabhu. Today we're going to talk about some of the important things that you need to keep in mind while developing an e-commerce mobile application for your store. Number one, switching to a new platform. You need to understand that if you ask your users to switch from one platform to the other, you need a strong cognitive trigger which you need to inbuild in your application. Now this trigger has to be very strong if you really want the users to move from other application to your application. Number two, 9x rule. As per app psychology, if you want users to shift to a similar application which is being developed by you, it has to be 9 times better. 9 times better in terms of its user experience, user interface, the technology used behind the product, and also the hooks that you use inside your application, the habit forming functions that you have inside your application. Number three, familiarity and reputation. Understand that users would want to be familiar with your brand, and reputation plays a very important role. Do your best to keep your reputation of good quality products and timely delivered products. At the same time, spend time and efforts in order to build a brand, because familiarity counts. Number four is user experience. When it comes to user experience, it has to provide the users the least number of steps to carry any task. Note down all the tasks needed to complete one particular function. A function can be making a purchase. A function can be about filing a refund. Make sure that there's a least number of steps and they are guided through a wonderful user interface. Number five, addressing fear. When a user comes to your application for the first time, he is fearful about the fact that he may or may not receive the item in the expected quality at his place. Now, what does he do if he does not receive the item at the expected quality? You need to address this fear before you prompt the users to make the purchase. Have a user experience wherein user is prompted to go to screens that help him understand how does he claim for refund, how does he solve problems if at all they arise after a defaulted product is delivered to his place. Number six, variable rewards. This is the most important factor which is not integrated in most of the e-commerce applications that exist today. Whenever the user makes a purchase inside the application, make sure you give a scratch card to a user. Now this scratch card needs to have variable rewards. Variable rewards means sometimes you will give the user a sort of a cashback and sometimes you will not, and the cashback will vary from a small to a bigger amount. Never give a finite cashback. Users will never be interested to make another purchase if the reward is a finite cashback. Another implementation of the reward inside your application could be splitting the reward to the user who makes the purchase and to another half of the reward that he can give to his friends. Now there are different cases here. If the friend already has the app installed, then he uses the cashback that his friend has given him, and when he earns a variable rewards, he gives a split back to the friend. So it associates a social feature inside the application. And consider case when the recipient does not have the app installed. It would be a strong trigger for the recipient to download and use the app because I already have the money. This is synonymous to the PayPal psychology. This is when I send you a payment, it's a strong trigger for you to download PayPal application and receive the funds to your account. Number seven, rewards of the hunt. Software applications are different from hardware applications in the sense that software applications can change the items thrown to the user based on the previous browsing history. Users browsing of products is an important activity that you need to track, and you need to interpret what kind of items users would love to see. And this is the most important part of developing an e-commerce application, is to throw variable items of his choice every time he logs in into the application. Another important tip, when you check out an online recipe, You want to be glued to the video until the item is ready. This is because a part of our brain wants to complete things, wants to see things getting completed. Taking a clue from this, you can have unboxing videos inside your application. Now, these unboxing videos will immensely help to keep the users on your platform. And the more time the user spends on your platform, the more is the familiarity and more are the chances that users will stick and make further purchases on your platform. User contribution. When IKEA delivered furniture products to its customers, IKEA made sure that they do not assemble the furniture by themselves. They gave guides and they asked their users to assemble the furniture. One important reason behind this was the fact that users value the furniture more if they spend time in assembling that furniture on their own. The more time you spend in creating a profile on your platform, the more time you spend in watching videos, the unboxing videos on your platform, more time you spend commenting on the products, the more data you collect, the GST details that you enter, invoicing details, address details, the payment cards details that you enter into the platform. This will make the users stick to your platform and never go somewhere else. Have active mechanisms to prompt the users to contribute to the platform. Number 9, badges. If you have noticed Amazon's Audible product, it has various badges that you get when you continuously hear through the books that you purchase on Audible. This is important part of app psychology. This is where we associate a story with usage of your application, and this story helps the user get stuck with your application. Badges could be of the type of the best frequent buyer, luxury buyer, could be different types of badges that you can inculcate into your application, and they achieve it at certain milestones that he can achieve during the purchase. Last but not the least is milestones. When we talk about rewards, when we talk about badges, make sure you have a finite milestone that is shown to a customer with different points onto that milestone line that you have. And with every milestone achieved, for instance, when you purchase items worth 500 rupees, you get X amount of a cashback. 5,000, another set of a cashback. 50,000, 1 lakh, 5 lakh, and so on. Now, these are finite rewards that you get, different from infinite rewards that you get from your regular purchases. Now, this will make the user to stick to your platform because he will never want to make a purchase on another e-commerce platform because he has to achieve certain milestones. He's going closer to another milestone. So friends, these are some of the functions that you need to integrate in your e-commerce applications in order to make the users glued to your applications. There are many more, but these are must functions that you need to have in your application. I wish you all the best. And if you do want me to make a video about your kind of an application, put up a comment in the comment section and I'll try my best to have the video live as soon as possible. Thank you.